Good evening, friends. It's Tuesday, I guess. We have been outdoors practically all day, or I've been out all day. Thelma was cleaning house in the morning. I went out all day. All day starts at 10 o'clock for me. Anyway, I'll bet I shoveled 1,000 pounds of manure and dirt, half and half probably, into the garden today. Spread it around, rototilled it again, and then Thelma went out after lunch. That took me from 10 to 12-ish. And it was a workout. 40-pound bags of topsoil and opening them up and dumping them in a wheelbarrow, wheeling them into the garden, spreading them around with a spade. Yeah, to cover basically 1/4 of our garden that hadn't been planted yet. She did most of it 2 days ago? I don't know. Maybe yesterday? I don't know. But anyway, today she planted tomatoes and peas in the last quarter of our 1,500 square foot garden. So the garden is in. Praise God. Then she sprinkled it with some water. We ran the hose out there, 100-foot hose that is plenty long enough. And she watered it, and I mowed the grass around the garden. The other day I mowed the lawn around the house with the tractor. Anyway, and she finished up with the push mower today, all the little pieces that I can't get to. So we've been busy. We've been working outside. We just had showers, and now we're getting ready for supper, which is what we call it here in New England, supper. It's not dinner, it's supper. Dinner is at noontime. A sandwich, which we had out on the picnic table. So that's cool. We had a beautiful day today. Perfect day. Praise God for that. Anyway, aliens. Oh no, we're all gonna die. We watched a short video from Kirk Cameron yesterday, I think. Maybe day before. Probably yesterday. Wonderful. He's one of the thinkers. I mean, he's an actor, yes, but he's a smart man, and he thinks about stuff. He doesn't just accept the thread that's flying around, whether it's theology or aliens or whatever. And he had a perfect approach to the whole alien question. He says, I'm not saying there's aliens out there, extraterrestrials out there. I don't know. You can't believe anything you see on the internet, obviously. So, can't believe anything from the government, obviously. So, just let it be anyway, he says, if there are extraterrestrials, if there is life on another planet, God made it for a purpose. It's all part of God's creation. We don't know if they're out there or not. We don't know if they're here or not. We hardly know who we are, right? As human beings, created in the image of God. And if he's created other beings, maybe they're created in his image as well. And maybe they didn't rebel on their planet like Adam and Eve did on this planet. So there's lots of good questions to ask. Are they a fallen race, or are they still faithful to God, if they even exist? We may never know the truth on that subject. Jesus could come back, and we'd all be going where we're going. Hopefully you know where you're going. Hopefully it's the kingdom. Hopefully you're part of that kingdom already. It's an eternal kingdom. So don't worry about aliens. If you've got stories to tell, fine, tell your stories. But without some concrete evidence of something, then everything's speculation. Everything's just another story. God is not another story. God has proven himself time and time again, and he will do some more. Pay attention. Have a great evening.